What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be learning how to solve a Rubik's Cube. So obviously it's going to take a long time to teach, and if you're watching this video you probably have an idea. Look up a tutorial, not this one. Yes, this one. Watch this one. But look up a tutorial. I'm not going to do the edits, but to do the certain moves, the certain formulas, I'm just going to explain it like I'm talking to a friend, like how to solve it. So let's start just by shuffling it up. Just do something random. If you think you're going to memorize it, you won't. Trust me. I've tried. So, this isn't like, for speed. This is just as a party trick so you can show to your friends. And wow, I can solve a Rubik's Cube. It's fun, You can show it to your friends. You can show it to girls. So, yeah. So, the way I learned was to always start with the white side. So what you want to do is on each white, so you want to make a white plus sign. So on each little, not corner, but each middle node, I don't know if it's called that or not, there's white and then another color. If you see white and then another color. So it's white and orange. So you got to match this white and orange to the orange middle here. You should go orange middle, white, it goes from white to orange, and it matches. So you want to do that for all four sides. So look, for this green, you want to get it to this side over here, to this green. So you drop it to the bottom under the white, and you can just move it across. You can see it's this one here until it hits the green, and then you flip it up, and now you have the orange and the green all pointing up to the white. So you just got to do this 2 more times. This one, you're probably going to be confused. It's red and white, but it's the other way, right? So what you want to do is you want to flip it down, and I forgot for a second. 1 sec. You want to flip it down. I can have this muscle memory. So what I do is I flip it. So this is what we have so far. I would flip it away from the way I want to go, kind of. Look, you see this is the piece. So you want to push it and then slide this across. And then just flip this up. And now you have the red. Now you have the red. So now 3 of them are matched. 1, 2, 3. And then you just got to get the blue one. Obviously, this one's easy. And boom, we got 4. And there's a little corner here, but it doesn't matter for now. So what you're going to want to do is now you want to get the white corners. And you have to get the right colors too with these two. So you see this one that's already in. It's green and orange. But these corners are red and blue. So you want to get this to the green and orange area. So you're just going to flip it. You're just going to flip it up and then just move it across. You could track it here. Just follow it. You see it's in the orange. It's in the orange and blue corner. You want in the orange and green. So now it's here. How are you going to get it down here? You just got to move it to the side, pick this up, and drop it. You watch the tutorial, so you kind of know. But, you can maneuver. Practice is key. So you just got to do that multiple times. And then you just get a hang of it. You got to practice a lot. So I'm going to keep going. You see this is red and blue. You see the red and blue corners. You move it to the red and blue. And it's, it's a weird angle. So you just got to play around with it. Go up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. Up, left. And see, now it's in. And now it's good. It's going to be confusing. Just watch what I'm doing with the cube. And then obviously your tutorials, the paper ones, not the paper ones, the ones you read. That's how I learned. I read it. But yeah. So now this corner is green, red, and white. So you get the green, red, and white side. You lift it, and then boom. You're just missing one now, and it's this one. So you're just gonna this formula I love doing with my right hand because I'm a righty. You lift it up with your right hand, right with your left with your right hand. You're gonna push it like that, and then you want to go down with the same hand you push up with, and then pull across left, and then it just reshuffles this corner pretty much if you do it enough times. So you just do it until you get it in, and now we got this whole white side in, and you should see the middles. This whole bottom row should be the right colors, and they all match up with the middle. So now this part was honestly the most confusing part for me, at least. I have it down pat, but it's kind of hard to explain. So what you're going to want to do is that, so let's go with orange, okay? This orange, you see, it leads up to an orange at the top, which isn't the same for all of them, but you maneuver the top for that. So it's orange, right? And this one's green. So this means this little piece is gonna go right here. So it's gonna be orange and green. So this is a formula. So I'm gonna go away from the green first, lift this up, push it, and bring it back down. Then go from here to here, and then lift, and then this piece that was here is now here. That may be confusing, but you're gonna do it a lot, and it's gonna be repeated a lot. So again, you see this red one here with the blue. You go away from the blue, you lift this up, you bring it back down, you push across, you lift, drop. And now this piece that was here is now here. And now you have that. And now look, there's one more obvious one. So orange to blue. So you go away, up, right, down, right again, lift from the front side, and then drop it in. So that's that. So this is the part that gets a little more confusing for beginners. So now there's no more colors that have the two color match. There's only the yellows. So now you need to reshuffle it. So orange is complete, blue is complete, and it's red and green that have the problem. So you're gonna use one of the yellows, but then one with red or green. So let's say this one's green. I'm gonna go towards the red, because this red and green piece is here. I want that out. So I'm going to go towards the red. Away from the red. I go boom, boom, boom. Same formula. And then now it's up top, like it should be. And so now you do the same formula. You go boom. Right, up, left, down, left, up, right, whatever. Yeah, I don't know the name of the formula. I just have it memorized. So now look, all of them are good. So now the top. Now you just got it. Now you have to get the yellow face. And to get the yellow face, you need the yellow flower. Similar to the bottom, you need the shape-wise, but formula is a whole differently. It's a whole different formula. It's a little, confusing, but you just gotta boom, and then do the same trigger value, whatever. Like the up, right, down, left. Up, right, down, left. That's what you gotta know. Up, right, down, left. So I'm going to show you that at the end, but that formula is honestly the most useful. Just for your fingers to fiddle with when you're bored and whatever. So now you have the yellow cross. And to get out of the yellow cross, you want to match these top colors. So you want to match them with all other colors. So let's go. You see the green one, it matches up here with this orange one. And obviously you need to do another formula. So it's up, right, down. No. I said it wrong. I did it right. Up, left, down, left. Oh, wait. Now I forgot it. It worked. I didn't do it right, but it worked. That happens sometimes. Okay. Let me just. Okay, I brought it back to its original position, a similar position. So it's orange and blue, and you want to, get these other tops right. So you go boom, up, right. It's mirrored, but you're going to have to do up, right, down, left, right, down, boom. Now all of them should be good. Obviously, look at your paper tutorial. Your red tutorials. You read it better than you watch it. You can watch this for a visual on how to solve it, but whatever. You do you. Solve a Rubik's Cube is good for you. So now what you're gonna want to do is get these corners correct. Is a little tricky. So you're gonna want to get the right colors, like the same as before. It's a lot of things it's about matching patterns. So look here, but you gotta remember it's here. But you look for any corners that are correct, right? None of them are correct. So what you're gonna want to do is, wait, I forgot the. No. You're good. I'm good. So you're gonna want to scroll through here. You're gonna scroll through. Let's see, blue and red. So you're gonna do the same up. You're gonna flip this to the bottom. Yellow is now face down. You're gonna up, right, down, left. 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 Wait. I think I did something wrong. I may have done something wrong. Okay, wait. I haven't solved these in months. I'm like 90% sure I did this wrong. No, I didn't do this wrong. I may be missing an equation. Yeah, never mind. Remembered. So, to move the corners to the right place, you gotta do this equation. I remembered. I didn't even do a cut. I did. So you gotta go left, up, right, up, left, down, left, and it reshuffles it. Until you need, I think you need three. You need all four in the right place, right? So you have this one in the right place. So now you do it on this one, so the other ones shuffle. So you go boom, 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 and it's still not in the right place. But you gotta do it just one more time, and this should work. So now look, this one's already fully solved. This corner is in the right colors. This one's fully solved, and this is the right colors. So now you do the up, right, down, left. I'm sorry, I explained it wrong. So you're gonna go up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left. And now this is here, and you go boom, boom, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left. And now, solved. This, I solved it. Obviously, I messed up a few times, so I'm going to reshuffle it and solve it one more time for you guys. And then, you can watch from there, watch your own tutorials. Just, learn how to solve the Rubik's Cube. It's not that hard. And if a 6-year-old kid can do it, you can do it. So, and this isn't even a fast way. This is like the slow way. So you should definitely learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Highly recommending. So now that it's pretty much fully shuffled, I'm not even gonna commentate. I'm just gonna solve it. I'm not gonna do it fast though. I messed up. See, like, when you try to go fast, you mess up. But I can fix it from here. Because I've done this a lot. And it's none. Obviously, I could have done it faster. I made a bunch of mistakes, but you take your time, you learn, you can solve a Rubik's Cube. It's not that hard. Let me go over that. Let me just go over that step I missed again, and then the formula. So let me get to that part really quick. Let me do it at a better camera angle so you guys can see. Like, there's people watching, but like. Obviously, I'm not flexing that I can solve a Rubik's Cube. I just, it's fun. It's a fun thing I learned, and obviously I'm not good at it, but I'm better than someone who doesn't know. But that's why I'm making this video, so more people can know. I didn't explain it too well. There's a lot of people online who explained it well. And if you read, honestly, it's better. Because it gets in your head, and if you have a Rubik's Cube in your hand, it's better than watching a tutorial while solving it. So, this is the only right corner, and all of these are the wrong corners. So, the red and blue go here. So, you do this equation once, because it does a cycle from here. It goes from here to here. And this one goes from here to here. This one goes from here to here. And this one goes from here to here. So, for example, it completely skips this one. And it basically cuts across to here. So, you only need to do it once, because this is the red and blue, and this is the red and blue side. So, obviously, you're going to do it to facing your own cube, but left, up, right. On the left side, up, left, and then on the right side, you're going to go down, and you're going to go right, and then you're going to go down. All corners are going to be in the right spaces. All you got to do is that up, right, left, down. No, up, right, down, left, all right? So you're flipping the yellow upside down. This is going to take only one, so up, right, down, left, twice. It's gonna look unsolved. You just gotta bring your other thing over. It's gonna go and it's solved. Ow. Rubik's Cube. That's how to solve it. If I could have explained it better, comment, and I'll explain it better. Like, subscribe, all that. I'll see ya.